Hey guys, I've had several people ask me to record what we've talked about in the office about the RNA vaccine and explain it in a way that maybe they could watch again or share with some of their loved ones in hopes that they would get the vaccine. So here's my shot at it. I just want to have a caveat that I am not a virologist. Yeah, that's how you say that. One that studies viruses, virologist. Anyway, um, and I am not a scientist. I majored in economics by all things. My wife is a scientist, and she ever found out that I was in here talking about this stuff, she would just think I'm so stupid. So, anyway, but here's my shot of what I know from learning from my daughters that are taking biology right now and listening to my wife and other smart people that know what's going on. So, with that, that's the asterisk to my messaging. I don't want this repeated as fact. I think that it's a good foundation for you to learn on your own and a good place to start. Let me explain. First of all, the vaccine is an mRNA vaccine. That means that it is messenger RNA. RNA is the process of taking the double helix DNA, the thing that makes up all of us, and it copies a little tiny piece of that DNA. And that's what RNA does. It's happening in our cells all the time. Every single moment, RNA is going through this process of making little proteins for your body to function. And you're born with it all the way from your first cell and you die with it. So this is nothing that is not always happening within our bodies. So what happens is now, if you remember any picture that you've seen of the coronavirus, it has these little, looks like Wisconsin cheese heads on top of it. They're kind of a triangle, three-dimensional model. And that is on viruses, they call those the spike proteins. And that is what allows the virus to actually attach and get inside the cell. So, what the scientists have done is they have taken uh, the coding for that spike protein, that specific spike protein, not the whole virus, nothing, just that little Wisconsin cheese head. And they've developed the message for that into the body. So that is what the mRNA does. We can here is the message for your body to produce that spike protein, not the whole virus, just that individual spike protein. Shoot that into your arm, then your body makes it, and then it allows it to trigger an immune response. This is important. Your body starts making those proteins so that it can trigger an immune response. You're not getting injected with the virus, you're only getting injected with a message of how to defend itself against the novel coronavirus. What we have done up until this time is we have given a weakened or a dead virus into your body for your body to recognize it and to trigger an immune response. That's how our body works. That's how a functioning immune system, helps protect us, and that's why it's great. But what we're able to do now, which is very exciting, is to say, hey, body, this is the mugshot of what something bad looks like. Be on the lookout for it. And then at that point, your body does what it always does in order to protect us and to build a strengthened immune system. That's why getting a vaccine, people say, well, I don't want it to weaken my immune system. It's not. It's actually, getting vaccines actually strengthens your immune system because it's stronger and it's more able to recognize when there are pathogens and bad things that are happening that come inside your body that can actually hurt you. That's why vaccines are so important. The RNA doesn't live in your body indefinitely. Think of it more like the message, the heads up, or like sending an email to your immune system, and then your immune system gets it, recognizes, hey, this is the bad thing, prepares for it, and then like Snapchat, it just disappears. It naturally breaks down and it goes away. So this isn't something that you're living with indefinitely, and that's why it's going to be a lot safer and a lot better. Anyway, that is my 2 cents. I get my second shot this week. I'm very proud and honored for all of you guys and working with you, and thanking you for getting the vaccine and doing what you can to get us through this. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to our clients, and it means a lot to our community. I'm very proud of all of you, and I hope this helps in making any decision that you want. And if you want to talk about it further, please give me a ring. I'll be glad to help you. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.